Today we take you to an ancient Indian fort that few people even know about, let alone ever visit. Getting to the fort is easy, but getting into it and back from this 1,000-year-old antiquity is harder. If you think Azco Mine Road in the Table Mesa Recreation Area near Phoenix, Arizona is simply a boring connector trail, think again. We show you that this beginner trail has a lot more to offer and that the best trail that it connects to is a must-do route that most people never run. We're Jim and Fran with Jeep for Dirt. Today we're running Azco Mine Road to show you exactly what to expect on trail. Azco Mine Road is an interesting mix of sandy washes, rocky sections, and wide open Sonoran desert and mountain views. There is a side trail to an ancient Indian fort that is harder and may not be suitable for new off-roaders. We show you that trail in this video. The beginning of the trail runs through a beautiful Saguaro Forest. Arizona is one of the few places where saguaros grow. They are the largest cacti in the United States and they can live for over 175 years. When you see one that's fallen, you're often looking at the end of a very long life. Right after the Saguaro Forest, you descend and cross the Aqua Fria River. Water levels here change with rain, water runoff, and releases upstream. The crossing is usually dry or shallow. After the water crossing, you will need to turn right. You'll see a bulletin board up here on the right. And then this is where the trail becomes a bit more difficult. And if you haven't aired down, I would take this opportunity to air down and likely go into four-wheel drive and disconnect the sway bar, because it is going to get rougher from here. This is a good example of what you'll find on Azco Mine Road. Slow, controlled obstacles that are easy to work through. Azco Mine Road is about 11 miles long out and back. It runs all the way to the northern edge of the Table Mesa Recreation Area. This area is known for its dispersed camping, and because Azco Mine Road connects to several other trails, it's often a busy route. The trail is open to more than just street-legal vehicles, so it's common to see quads, dirt bikes, and side-by-sides out here as well. Once you make the right turn, the trail begins a gentle climb, and that's where the views really start to open up. There's a wonderful side trail that you should do. It's to an ancient Indian fort. It's off Azco Mine Road. You make a left turn right here. It's not well marked, although there is a signpost. And then after you make the turn, you're going to stay to your right. And then when you come back, you'll come back on the return road. The road to the fort is an easy drive, and when it splits, you stay to the right, which will take you to a small parking area. The fort is believed to have been built by the Hohokam people who lived throughout central Arizona more than 1,000 years ago. It was likely used as a lookout or defensive position and eventually abandoned as population shifted and settlements moved closer to water and farmland. There's a little path here right by the sign, and you take it to the right, and then it's a little bit of a climb. So one thing we wanted to show you is that coming back from the fort is on a different road, and it is rougher, there's no question. You start out right here, you've got rocks, you've got a little bit of a drop, you've got a rut up here, so you do have to be careful because it is more difficult. You have a ledge here. You have to be very careful because if you go over the middle, you might catch your diff on it. There is a little bit of a drop, so you just stay to the left, put your right tires on it, you'll be fine. And you'll drop, and then you come down here and you'll roll a little bit. Whoa, there you go, roll maybe a lot. All right, so we're down about 15%, and I think we rolled about 6 or 7. So you just have to take it slow again. If you want to, just put it in 4 low. That'll give you more control. And then you come to this very nice area here, which is for dispersed camping. This is a rocky descent, not too difficult. Again, if it doesn't look too good for you, put it in 4 low. I don't think that's necessary, but you might. And if not, if you have Off-Road Plus, that would be fine too. But this should not be a problem. And again, this is one way, so you're not worried about somebody coming up from the other way. In this descent, watch the overgrown tree on the left. There isn't much room to the right because of the drop-off, so you're forced to stay left, which means you will pick up some pinstriping it. It definitely helps to have a passenger watching your line on the right. We are still making our way back to Azco Mine Road. On this section right here, you want to stay to the right. Should be enough room to do that. You really don't want to slide into that gully. So this is the junction for the road going to the fort, and we're on the road coming back from the fort. And then what you need to do here is you turn left to continue on Azco Mine Road. If for some reason you want to go back to the beginning, you turn right. After you leave the fort and return to Azco Mine Road, you'll continue climbing gently. The trail becomes wide and well graded, the mountain views are beautiful, and after you pass all the connected trails, like the Terminator trails, less busy. Be mindful of several washouts on your right. If you need to pull over for traffic, take your time and you'll be fine. If you continue past the corral, you'll begin the Black Canyon OHV Trail. This is a difficult trail and not for beginners, but it's one we love. We recently posted a full video, linked below and at the end of this video, as is our video about the 5 best trails near Phoenix. If you found this video helpful, please like it, and if you want to know what's up ahead on more Arizona Jeep trails, subscribe to Jeep for Dirt. Until we meet again, keep your spirits up and your rubber down.